Right here we got Jordan's mk5 Golf TDI 105. So it's had a hybrid turbo, and I imagine that's going to be up the boost a lot.
Yeah.
And remap for all the mods, yeah. But apparently it's very smoky, so we're going to see. It might make a lot of fun. Well, what you typically see with these diesels, I'm finding, is a huge hike in torque, but only a small, well, you know, a hike, but not so big in power, because it all happens mid-range. Like, so yeah. We'll see what it does. Let's go.
Fingers crossed. 73 horsepower up on 105 horsepower and 78 foot-pounds. Mental. Really cool. So a typical TDI, turbocharged diesel engine, has a torque curve much like this. Hello everyone and welcome! And that gives you a power curve, which again steeply rises and then tails off. So peak power is here and peak torque is here. So this car you just seen on the rolling road is none of this. It's a really strange one. I've never seen anything like it. The torque curve is very, very gradual up to a huge torque up here, which is completely different to your very typical TDI. So you can see a lot of smoke initially, but when the torque increases, which is probably, you know, with the boost increasing, a lot of that fuel is being burned to better advantage, so there's less black smoke. So when the black smoke is coming out, that's kind of a wasted opportunity, if you like, and you're not getting the torque. So for whatever reason, I imagine it is fueling for something like this torque curve, but it's actually getting this torque curve because perhaps the turbo is coming on song quite late in the revs, quite high in the revs. I imagine that's quite a rewarding thing to drive. TDIs typically, they give you a real shove in the back and then it's all disappointment afterwards, but not this mk5. So I would actually quite like to drive that car. I think it's probably going to be quite an interesting diesel to drive, certainly like nothing else I've driven before, nothing else I've seen before. From a diesel anyway. Yeah, weird. There you go. Maybe someone can explain. Any thoughts?